Where's the trauma? The trauma's inside. The trauma is inside the cage, and the cage needs, who's got the key? You know when you have a dream within a dream and fucking dreams? I woke up in a fury of fear. Not the dreams. The dreams aren't the key. The dreams are what holds you down. What happened? We're not sounding? See, they fucked me. Will, don't interrupt ever again. See, the people behind the camera, you know, they're doing this. What is that? When you're a performer.
Like myself.
You see somebody do that behind the camera and you're like, what the fuck is happening? You know? How's the aperture? I'm gonna make summertime ribs. And these ribs are something that we make at RIZZO'S. I have a beautiful restaurant named after my insanely perfect daughter. Check this out. They put a little wig on me, little lipstick. What's going on? You know? We're making ribs. This is Cookin Somethin. Buckle the fuck up. What am I doing here? I'm making ribs. I'm making ribs, roasted ribs. You know, I love a roasted rib. We're not doing braised. We're gonna roast them beautifully. Let me see if this Kleenex. We have tissues. So just take the silver skin off here, off the back of the rib. If you can blow your nose, you can rip off silver skin off a rib. So do this to your ribs. Take off all your silver skin off the back, because then when you chew them, you can chew them, you know, it just helps, you know, because you don't want these to get all tight and stupid. Fuck off, you fuck. So these ribs are my favorite, like, it's summertime, the birds are chirping, great vegetables are happening, it's an amazing time, and we got ribs, look at this. A lot of traveling. Just straight back into touching everything. I'll wash them for you guys. What does it say, okay? The odometer. I'll wash my hands just because you guys are here. I think it helps build your immune systems. Everyone's at home just looking at their phones, not building their immune systems. I'm out here in the field, public places, getting sneezed on, using the bathroom, public. You know, I just like hanging out in the public bathrooms at airports. I think they're just such a nice place. You know, you sit down in a row of 20 dudes just shitting their pants off their bodies, and it's just such a nice place to be. So summertime ribs is such an amazing dish. It's really easy, grabbing some veggies, grabbing some stuff. Really simple. Olive oil, we love the Frank, so a little olive oil, a little bit of salt, goes a long way. And this is the thing, we're rustica here. This is like a really beautiful, I love this thing, okay? I love this thing. Some little chili flake, a little sprinkling of garlic powder, just like a fucking snowstorm down there. A little onion powder, just a little bit of onion powder is nice. Ah! I need fennel seed. See, this is where it's gonna get interesting. We got fennel seed, we got juniper, I got fucking 16 fucking togarashis. A little fennel seed gives it that, like, you know, little sausage, you know, little sausage. Now, okay, so this is, boom. We gotta, we're all in here, okay? Now, what's this? Some fresh marjoram. Let's throw in some fresh marjoram. Fresh oregano. Take some, what is beautiful fresh oregano? Oh yeah, I should have smelled it. I've been doing a lot of oil of oregano. I don't know if you guys, what are those losers that go to where you just went for that spa retreat? Costa Rica? Nicaragua? Yeah. I'm not gonna even say that. What did they all do? The ayahuasca. A little fresh rosemary. You know what? Why don't you just send a prayer up to God and take some oil of oregano? You know, why are we all trying to figure out, you know, where the devil comes from, you know? Jeepers, Murphy Jones. Trisha hates rosemary. Rosemary hates her. We got some garlic, a couple tomatoes, a couple peps, a little anchovy oil maybe, a little anchovy oil. These are just gonna melt away, become so scrumptious, dumptious. Scrumptious, dumptious is the new hot term. Look out for that. That's an incoming, that's a new hot trend. And then we're just gonna kinda, just give it a little bit of love. Just a little bear claw, get in there and give it a little bit of, like, you know, hey, what's up? That's good. You know what I need? A fucking onion. I made a mistake. And I was like, we need a little onion in here. There we go. And then maybe just a little more oil, just on top. In the oven, 350. There we go. See you in an hour and a half. I'm gonna go lay on the couch and I'll see you in an hour and a half. I love you guys so much. Thanks to BetterHelp for sponsoring this episode of Cookin Somethin. And this one is actually perfectly timed. Just yesterday, I was telling the crew shooting this episode of Cookin Somethin about this anxiety dream I had on my flight in. It's still been cold everywhere, and I've been lately, flying into Nashville, and I've been dreaming that if it was snowy here, and even though we're fully sliding into spring, I was like, why am I having this dream? It's like 75 and sunny here today. Well, my therapist reminded me that there's this thing called seasonal transitional anxiety, and yeah, okay, that makes total sense. Did you know that majority of BetterHelp members seek support for anxiety, and that 69% of them report anxiety has improved symptoms over 6 weeks of therapy? Yeah, because you're getting help. Yeah, that's nice. So if you're feeling a bit anxious as the seasons change and you're not alone and you want to get started, and just fill out a questionnaire, and BetterHelp will match you with a therapist in just a few days. And if the therapist matches and it isn't even that good of a fit for you, guess what? No extra cost with all the switches. So get a new therapist. Ew. Let BetterHelp help you rule your anxiety so it doesn't rule you. Click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/Matty and get 10% off your first month of therapy. Good? Yep. Speeding means okay. Action. Hey everybody, check this out. I'm so happy with these. Look at that. I hate sets. Look at the amount of beautiful juice. Like all we put in there was like olive oil. So now I'm just gonna kind of take these and move them around a little bit and kind of get the parts that were down there, like switch them out. Like we just kind of switch out the boilie for the roasted and we do another round. Look. Do you hear that? Sounds like ribs. Now we put it back in. And this is such a nice meal for summer or winter. Friends are coming over. Look, low maintenance. You just put them in, you roast them, a couple things, and then still a little sicky. Ugh. Ugh. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. The most dog shit arugula in town. If your arugula doesn't come out of a stupid, giant, crazy plastic box, is it really even arugula? I don't know why I'm cutting the onion first. Such an idiot. So take like half an onion and slice it, and we're gonna put it in a little ice bath. We're gonna take garlic, and then we're gonna take some almonds and just kind of chop these up. So we got garlic and almonds. Put it into a pan that maybe could sizzle for once in its life, but this one's not that. So put it in the olive oil and let it really just saturate. We're gonna take an anchovy as well. I love an anchovy. Oh, just smush them all with your fucking dumb fingers. Oh, just mash a bunch into your fingertips. So we got chopped almonds, garlic, anchovy, rosemary. This smells gorgeous. Roasted almonds, anchovy, rosemary, a little dried chili, garlic. Just nice and golden brown, quick, it doesn't take that long. And then we're just gonna strain it out so it doesn't get like saturated. We want it to be nice, okay? We want it to be nice. See, look, we got crunchy, crispy garlic. That's hot. Duh. Look at these fucking ribs. Are you fucking joking me right now? Now's the time to come over. Look at what's happening. These are like roasting, broiling, braising. The smell is intoxicating. The fat is rendering. And these ribs, these ribs aren't the fall off your bone ribs. These ribs are like, once you can kind of just pinch through them, you do want to, I want a little bite on my rib. I don't love just, you eat a piece of rib and it just turns to fucking toothpaste in your mouth. I don't want that. Shut it down. Here we go. We're back. We're so back. Beautiful zest of a lemon. I'm gonna do some fresh cracked pep, some raw garlic. I like to just squeeze my lemons and not worry about seeds. What's that Italian cake or French? They put a French cake, they make it what is it? Like and they put the coin in it.
Oh, the Cajun?
Yeah, or no, isn't it like it's like one of those stupid things French people do. They put a coin in a friggin' cake and whoever gets it is like you know, they got a day for them. It's like their fancy day. A little bit of honey. Oh, weird, that's delicious. Ah, fuck. Do you think I got a mandolin? I gotta have a mandolin. Some beautiful radishes that are only like half rotten, and just cut your fingers off. Use this and cut your fingers off. The more love and gifts you give children, the more likely they are to murder, kidnap. Oh, come on, I thought they were ready. Let's use my cake tester. In the chef world, this is what makes or breaks you. If you can tell your temperature and your cuisson on something with this little thing, I think the ribs are ready. What the fucking hecky chucky, what the fucky? Look at those fucks. I do love cooking. You know, the world is a wild ass place, and like the love that you can get from food and making a simple meal is beautiful. Dude, are you kidding me right now? I'm just gonna take a spoon and we're gonna kind of mash this shit up, okay? The onion, the garlic. Does that not look amazing? We have this beautiful roasted pork rib, peppers, rosemary, anchovy. Oh, fuck. Just a little je ne sais quoi. A little, hey, how you doing over the rib. Oh, mama. These are so hot right now. Maybe just a little lemon zest. Just a little lemon zest, just to wake it up a bit, you know? Just a little, oh, mama. This is gonna get you kissing naked, you know? This is gonna get you, you're gonna be doing a couple kisses, a couple naked. Gonna get a little naked, a little kissy. Now I'm gonna make my salad. This is how you make a salad. What I like to do is take my dry ingredients, beautiful red onion, and let's just give this a little toss before we add kind of the oil and the vinegar that is gonna weigh this down and kind of clump it up a little bit. So what I like to do is kind of just take it and let it fall from my fingers and then give it kind of like a loose tumble. Also, you don't need, with arugula, you don't really need too much vinaigrette. I don't want too much, okay? Oh, I make beautiful salads, okay? No salt. We season our salads. There's no peppercorns in here. Almost looks like I know how to make like something that's not a Crunchwrap Supreme fucking dildo, eh? You can take your ground beef dog bowl and shove it up your ass, because like this is just nice, okay? Then we're just gonna take our ribs and look, this is what we do. All that pork roasting fat, olive oil, juices. You wanted summertime ribs? Are you telling me that this doesn't look like scream summer? And we got that other lemon. Are we screaming summer in our nightmares? Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was screaming about winter on the plane. I woke up screaming, clenching the woman next to me. Ah! Hey, I'm Matty Matheson. I'd love to thank my sponsors and have a beautiful day. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank you because I love cooking. I get to do it every day and it's a beautiful thing. Here's some beautiful ribs in an amazing arugula salad. Have a great day. Go fuck. I'll fuck myself. Have a great day. Should I eat one? I didn't even eat one.